Hello, welcome to new video of Python interview hacks. In today's video, we are going to see how to find maximum sum of a subarray from given array of integers. Understanding the problem. So this is our given array -3, 1, -8, 12, 0, -3, 5, -9, 4. And from this given array, we need to find a subarray which has the maximum sum. So in this array, this subarray 12, 0, -3, 5 has the maximum sum that is 14. So let's see how we can find this. So first of all, we will start with the first element of the list or the array, that is -3. So first element is -3, which is less than 0. So we will negate that, and current sum will be 0 and maximum sum will also be 0. The next element in the array is 1. So -3 plus 1 gives us -2, which is again less than 0. So we will make our current sum 0 and maximum sum will be 0. So as this is giving us -2, means a negative number, we will remove this number from our list. Next is 1. So this is our subarray, new subarray, that is 1. So subarray is 1, sum is equals to 1, current sum will be 1, maximum sum will be 1, because first it was 0, it is greater than 0, so that's why maximum sum will be 1. So now next letter we are going to take, that is -8. So subarray is 1 plus -8. So it is giving us the sum as -7, which is again less than 0. So we are not going to add this anywhere. We are going to make our current sum equals to 0, and maximum sum will not be changed. It will be same as previous. So that is 1. So as this is giving us negative answer in negative, so we are going to eliminate these elements from our array. So next we are starting with the element, that is 12. So our sub array is 12. Sum will be 12. Current sum will be 12 because there is nothing before that. And maximum sum will be 12, as this is greater than 12 is greater than previous maximum sum. So maximum sum is 12. So we are going to add next element to our array, that is 0. So our sub array is 12, 0. Sum is equals to 0, 12 plus 0. Current sum equals to 12, maximum sum equals to 12 again. Next we have the next element we have, that is -3. So our sub array is going to be 12, 0, -3. So the sum we are getting is 9. So current sum is going to be 9. But now as this sum is less than our maximum sum, we are not going to make changes in our maximum sum. It is going to be 12 only. So we will go to the next element, and the next element is 5. So sub array is going to be 12, 0, -3, 5, and the sum is going to be 14. That's why current sum is 14, and we are also updating our maximum sum to 14, as this is greater than previous maximum sum 12. So we are going to keep it as 14. Now we will go to the next element, and the next element is -9. So the sub array is going to be 12, 0, -3, 5, -9, and the sum we are going to get is 5, and the current sum will be 5. We will not update our maximum sum as 5 is less than 14. So our maximum sum will be 14 only. Next we have the last element, that is 4. So now when we add all the elements, 12 plus 0 plus -3 plus 5 plus -9 plus 4. So the sum we are getting is 9. Current sum is going to be 9. So as again this current sum is less than our previous maximum sum, we are not going to update our maximum sum, and the answer we are getting is maximum 14. And the array where we got the sum is here, 12, 0, -3, 5. So let's see how we can solve this using Python. So here I am defining a function maxSubArray, and I am passing num list. Here we will be passing our list or array. Now we are creating a subarray variable, and we are going to assign first element of the num list because subarray must have at least one element. We are taking current sum variable and initially it is going to be 0. Now we are going to get one by one values from our num list. So for that we are using for loop for num in num list. Now if current sum is less than 0, like we see in the previous example, so minus 3 plus 1 gives us minus 2. So instead of saving that current sum, we are going to make it as 0. So if current sum is less than 0, current sum is equals to 0. Now if current sum is not equals to 0, then we are going to add one by one numbers to that sum. So current sum equals to current sum plus num. So now we have calculated sum of all the subarrays. So now we want to find out the maximum sum. So for that, subarray equals to max. This is the max function. It will check which one has the maximum sum. And we are passing subarray and current sum. So whichever is greater, we will get the answer. And finally return subarray. So we will run this program. And now first I am passing the list minus 2, 1, minus 3, 4, minus 1, 2, 1, minus 5, 4. So this is our list and we will now when I run this we will get the sum of the maximum sum of a subarray. So here we are getting the value as 6. So how we are getting this? So first element in our subarray is minus 2. So as this is a negative number, current sum is less than 0, so we are going to make current sum equals to 0. So this is eliminated. If I add this minus 2 plus 1, again I am getting minus 1, so we are going to remove these numbers. Next next subarray is going to be 1 plus minus 3. So now if I do 1 plus minus 3, again I am getting minus 2. So this is less than 0, so we are going to make our current sum equals to 0. Next is going to be 4. So now this is a positive number. So our current sum is going to be 4 and maximum subarray is going to be 4 as well as it is more greater than 0. So next element in our array is 4. So our subarray is going to be 4 plus minus 1. So here we are going to get answer in plus. So that is 3. So we are going to keep this minus 1. Next element is going to be 2. So 4 minus 1 plus 2 is going to be 5. So now our current sum is 5 and our maximum subarray is also 5. Next element is 1. So current sum is going to be 5 plus 1 6 and our maximum subarray is going to be 6. Next element is 5. So if I do 6 plus minus 5, I am going to get 1. So this is we are not going to include this. Again even if I add 4, the sum is going to be 1. So that's why our subarray is going to be with maximum sum 3, 4, minus 1, 2 and 1. Here this is the example we saw. Here we are going to get the maximum sum equals to 14. And here minus 2, 2, 5, minus 11, 6. Our sum is going to be 7. And likewise in the last array 4, minus 8, 9, minus 4, 1, minus 8, minus 1, minus 6. Our sum is going to be 9. So this is how using this method you can find a subarray which has maximum sum. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interview hacks videos.